This is Chloe Parker, a 17-year-old teenager who lives in Lakewood. She seems like an average girl and has a very common life. The girl lives with her adopted parents because her mother abandoned her when she was only 2. She always wanted to know more about her biological parents, but her adopted parents, Cinthia and Joe, never talk about them. Although, would she discover something that will change everything? Chloe is in her senior year, so she has to study a lot. 2 weeks ago, while she was searching for a book on her father's office, she found a mysterious box. She was very curious and started thinking if she should open it. Chloe decided that she would open it, but she couldn't do it because it was locked, so she started looking for a key and found one that might work to open the box. When she tested it, it had worked. So she started to see what was in the box. Inside the box were papers and photos of her with her real parents, also had a map that had 3 marked locations. The girl was confused until she found a letter saying that her mother had left these things when she abandoned her, and that she had to have contact with that when she turned 15. In addition, the letter said that on the map at each marked location it was hide a part of another map that would take her to the inheritance left to her by her real family. Chloe was upset because she is already 17 and Cinthia and Joe hadn't gave it to her, so she decided that she must find this inheritance. The girl told her parents that she would spend a week in her friend Melissa's house and left to her journey. In the first place on the map was an abandoned house. When the girl got there, she wondered if she should enter the house as she could get hurt. She ignored the fear and got in. She went into a room that she saw a picture of her when she was baby. And when she looked behind it, there was a piece of the map and a letter of her mother saying that she lived there when she was a child. Chloe took the papers and headed towards the next place on the map. When she got there, she realized that was a cave in the middle of the Lakewood forest. She entered the cave and soon realized that the other piece of the map was drawn on the cave wall. She took a picture with her cell phone, as she may forget how the map looks like, and went to the next and last place. The last place on the map was the city library. In addition to the marked place, there was a number on the map that she had no idea what it meant, until she thought the number must represent a book. When she researched, she discovered that it was a book that had been rented for the last time in the year that she was abandoned. She found the book and inside it were the lost piece of the map. She put it all together and found out that she could finally found the inheritance. She discovered that the treasure was buried in an abandoned playground where she used to play when she was younger. She realized she should have taken a shovel, but she managed to dig and finally she found the treasure. After all this adventure, she took the treasure home and told everything to Cinthia and Joe, who realized that they should apologize for not showing the box to her before. They kept the treasure, even decided that they may use part of it to pay for Chloe's college, and lived happily ever after.